time to look it in. Not to mention, keeping your balance while running your route.
So just for those who have lost track, Hollywood Brown goes in the first round at 25. Then
the Ravens on the move, but time becoming a factor. Here's 1st and 10. These two teams, of course, back in week 3 right here in Baltimore. The Chiefs won that with 34-20, but that was a 73-degree night. This one, about 45 degrees lower.
I think sometimes that neck injury, remember he had that neck injury, and I think that he could pick up, and I think that might have scared some people.
The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Would also scare people off West despite all of his
Jackson now.
Ability and stature.
Dancing to his left. He's going to keep it there. He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34. I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight-line speed, look no further.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And if you're wondering just how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats says 21.8 miles per hour. For Jackson and the Ravens, a touchdown is a must. Here's 1st and goal. And the Ravens are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The Ravens still in desperate need of a score. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Well, this will be 4-down territory if need be, but right now, here's Gideon. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from the yard out, and the Ravens draw a bit closer. So we've got a ball game again, folks, 27-20, and this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough, and what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson, to get his team right back into this game.
He's got it, and the lead is down to 6 at 27-21 here in the 4th. So that drive 7 plays in length, and it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. And they trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now, Brandon, if you're the Chiefs, I think you've got to play this one just like you would if it's October. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you take some time off the clock because remember, you lead by 6, so if you can drive down and get a field goal, you could put this one away. But remember, kicking in these conditions is no gimme.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Something coming into this one. Take a listen to this.
The Baltimore defense playing with purpose now. Here's 2nd down. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. That's important for Kansas City. They get the first, and that's going to take even more time off the clock.
And they know that the Ravens have got to take some chances defensively, so they were well prepared. Really smart play call, and that led to a big 1st down.
They'll try to run some clock now with Bell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I absolutely hated going against him and his defensive guys. He actually tries to get in the top players' heads. I know he came out afterwards to say, well, no, I didn't mean
stuffed on first down. Not much better there. 2-yard gain. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd urging on their Ravens. They need a stop here on third down.
That's what you do. You go poke the bit, and then you play Darius Slay.
And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to slow down. A lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
As soon as I saw the DK Metcalf.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
You hate to get the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Ravens going to get another shot. Down by 6. A Super Bowl berth on the line. Here's first and 10. Chris Jones in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So dreams of a repeat title still in play for the Kansas City Chiefs. They win for the second time this season in Baltimore as they are once again your AFC champions.
1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 17 yards per catch. So Schwartz might be on to something, but I don't think it was supposed to be an insult. I really think he was trying to be nice to him.
I totally agree. All right, Brandon, here's a question for you. So now we know that DK Metcalf is listening at least and being motivated. So the sword can cut both ways. Now I feel like there are things that you can say if you can fire him up. Maybe you can push him down a little bit. Because it reminded me of a different quote. If there's an old NFL film state, Bill Belichick talking to Chad Johnson, and they go over there, hey, how you doing? Great. He's like, yeah, you can take the day off today. What do you mean, coach? He's like, no, we got to follow the plays, double whatever. And he's like, no. He's like, no, take the day off. Have a nice day. And it feels like that in the player's head. Chad's like, a showman, but he's like, yeah, but Chad and Belichick had a great relationship. So if you were DK Metcalf, and I was the coach, is there anything
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest.
Got me fucked up, Jid.
Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football
That shit
in
sweet.
Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
What system you got?
For football, so are we as the Seahawks get
Okay. We on the same thing.
Indianapolis Colts. This is DJ Reed returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Flushed out right.
Oh, why does this thing keep popping up?
Down to the 9. 25 yards that time.
I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Brings up second and goal.
Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. And I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's caught by Hollister. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they had two more onto their lead.
Kickoff for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rivers. It's complete here to
Oh, baby. Fuck you, Bobby.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end.
That shit sweet.
He's going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. This is Hines.
Oh, we out of there.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
In your face!
And he takes
Let's
this
go.
for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, 43 yards. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse.
Let's
I
go.
use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
This will make it into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 8-6 the score after 1. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to
Hey, how you make that thing stop clicking up like it's asking me suggested shit? Like it keep popping on the screen like suggest or some shit. Do you like it or some shit? How do I get that shit to stop coming up?
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was
Damn.
special.
That's why.
Boy, was he moving.
That's why that shit keep fucking bombing my ass, bitch. Like that shit popping up on my screen. I take that shit off.
And the lead moves to 15-6.
Got you. That shit is dumbass shit.
Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one.
No, it's saying suggest kick. I like it. No feeling it. Run deep. Like that shit keep popping up. Like when I'm trying to move and shit. Like with my DBs and like that shit pop up every time. That's why you keep getting open passes. Like I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what I'm clicking on to make it do that. Oh, when I press L2 R2, it pops up. That's crazy.
They'll start on the ground with Hines.
Like when I press L2 R2, that's when that shit pop up, dog. Damn, that's crazy. So how the fuck I'm supposed to use my defense?
The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Good hit.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Rivers.
Throw the ball, Rivers. God damn.
Seahawk defense. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Looking deep for Hilton.
Good job.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And these guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. On 4th down, that turned
Crazy.
out
You only scoring because that shit. Let's go.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball?
See it doing it again.
But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air,
Oh, my God, he got it.
hard to get up.
And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 61 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing is Wilson.
Hey.
And this is going to be caught.
Shoot.
And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Now it's Hines. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A first down throw here for Rivers. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
Stay in bounds, Pascal.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
On play action, Rivers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's second and 10. Again, it's Rivers.
Jeez, Rivers slow as fuck.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play fake, Rivers. Looking deep.
Let's go!
That's going to be caught.
Boom, nigga!
One in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 53 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Second and 5.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
God damn, Rivers with that ugly ass throw.
Back in coverage and knock it free.
Shit
A little bit
open,
of
man.
frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed
Get it
on both attempts.
Sorry
This time
ass side
on
on,
down.
bro.
Rivers is going to
Fucking go, man.
They're going to try for this thing on fourth down.
Ooh.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers.
Got him.
Shot downfield for Pittman.
Come on, Pittman. Little ass nigga, man. Fuck.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Oh, man, nigga played on my money, man. Pussy.
On first and 10,
Whoa.
it's Wilson.
What? That's crazy.
Touchdown.
That's crazy. That's a bug.
Passes on the afternoon, and the Seahawks
Come on, y'all
add
seen?
to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the
not
defense,
like that.
defense take care of the
Stop
offense.
it.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor.
What? They gotta fix that, dog. That's a bullshit ass glitch.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They go play action. Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal.
Let's go, man. That nigga do the circles. Sorry, nigga. Let's go.
Pays off for 29 yards.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep
That fuck need to turn around in circles, man. Let's go.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh, run that shit.
Finds the open
Damn.
for a nice pickup.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before
Hey,
he can get back to the
broke
line.
for one. I only broke for one, so you right about that.
Brings up 2nd and 10 on the Seahawks 31-yard line.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice off season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts.
Let's go. Touchdown right here.
That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Touchdown right here.
Now he's got it.
You like that, huh, young nigga?
31 yards.
Told you, touchdown right here, man. That's how you call shit out, man. Let's go, young nigga. It's my first game. You lucky, too.
3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they
You lucky, this is my first game.
You just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play when you go 5?
Yeah, this shit hard. I fuck with this shit. This shit hard. They got DK going dumb on this bitch.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Hit it. Ooh, over that nigga's chin up.
Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hold on, I'm on the phone with my wife, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this is caught. I think he got that.
That's crazy. He caught that?
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2
The
coming
fuck?
up. They got 8 yards there.
I see.
Now Wilson. He's going to look deep.
Yes. Let's go. Lock this shit up, man.
Ball down that right sideline, and he
He
made
going for it.
where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Let's fucking go, man. Strap this shit. Let's go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They run for it with...
Oh, come on, Glenn. You a bitch. He right there in your face. Oh, Leonard played crazy on that money, man.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the... It's caught inside the 20.
Fucking lock. Oh, good play, good play, good play, good play. Good play. That's crazy. The fuck? I thought you were going to go to DK, bitch.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his...
I got to learn how to play. Defense on here different, boy.
Key guys in this one.
Defense on here different.
As this one continues to go. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on, Phillip, man. Come on, Phillip. I need you right now. Defense can't stop nobody, though. Oh, we out of there. Ah, 66. You got to make that block. The fuck?
2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That play going for
66 made that block, man. We out of there.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. To throw, Rivers. Caught left side by Hilton. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets inside the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and
That fucking nigga held on to that ball, bitch. God.
Went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
No, I'm from the 305, man. We got to go to that boy real quick, man. You know I'm from the 305, man. I had to go to that boy. T.Y. The Ghost.
And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
And I see you lurking over there too. I had to throw it right over his head.
Sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football?
I'll suck at kicks, bro. I gotta get that on this shit.
That would have been big points, but he is really trying to.
This was a good game, good game, good game. Shit was live.
That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more.
I thought you really was gonna blow my ass out, Still beat me though.
Goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Don't drop the soap. Oh! He supposed to drop the ball, man.
Should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101.
Come on, y'all. We need a book right here. We need a book to the crib.
That's a disappointment. But some
We
of
need
these
a book
teams,
to the
special teams
crib.
coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green.
Oh, come on. Oh, good run. I was trying to steal your ass.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, I was trying to steal it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
now Wilson.
Oh, they so slow. I like how they made this shit realistic now. That was the old one, bitch, that D-line would have made that. I'm trying to bend back. Sheesh.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
When you updated your shit? I said, when you updated your shit?
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a
Oh, yeah, my little brother had, he was just like, you can do it already. I thought I had to wait till 12, and he was just like, no, you can do it now. I was like, okay.
Left side complete to Lockett.
Damn, Russell Wilson got 321 on my ass. Fuck. Defense is ass. I gotta learn how to play defense, man.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And
this ain't like the old one. I can't even move the players like I want to play, dog.
On 2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Look at that. I can't even get over there like I want, bro.
Will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards,
they ain't finna buck me like that. They can't buck me like that. Man, let me get an interception or something. Sheesh, I got this nigga Russell on right now.
3rd and 3. Forced out to his left.
Hit his
Try
ass.
and run for this. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
God damn, somebody stick this nigga, man.
Earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
None of that.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
That shit so count. Oh, this game so count. That motherfucker threw the ball like that. The fuck?
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
Hell no, that's more Pat. If anything, Russ ain't doing no shit like that. Book. Oh, look at this shit. Hit his ass anyway. Fuck him. Russ ain't doing no shit like that. That's all Pat, man. And he gonna get it back too. Just like I said.
Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
He lets it fly for Rocket.
This is crazy. They got this shit fake on here, dog. I gotta learn how to play defense.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Book right here. Book. Run.
Still taking into the end zone, and you know they could have taken it.
Oh, he didn't get in. Oh, they gave it. That's some whole shit. That's some whole shit they gave that. I fuck with it though.
Disrespect that way. Like
they gave you a little nothing more, man.
To do that to their opponent.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They're throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, let's go. Oh.
29-yard line.
Broke ass down again.
Second of their timeouts.
Let's go, man. Shit, you lucky, boy. I gotta learn how to play this shit, boy. It's over, boy.
On 1st down. Play action now. Rivers.
Oh, we got him. Hold up. Let's go.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Ooh, big boy almost got through there.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll
touchdown,
with a little
folks.
over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. To the air again here, Rivers. This will be caught.
Let's go!
And he'll get
Let's fucking go, man. This shit cerebral in that offense, man. QB shit. Good play, though, man. Good game.
And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
You bumming the shit out of me. I gotta learn how to play defense. Shit, I don't know how to play D on this new shit. Every time I try.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Got you.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past
Got
the
you.
30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line
Gotcha.
to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then hands.
Hell no. Look at this shit. Wide open again. What the fuck? Oh my god. I gotta learn how to, dog. This shit is crazy. I never got bombed like this, dog. These niggas is butt ass open, bro. What the fuck?
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always want to because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their
Stop. Finally, I got one.
Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
That's crazy.
When it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And after the touchdown, here's
I gotta learn what's going on with my defense, dog. That shit, that ain't make no sense. Man scored like 400 bombs.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to
Pittman is so pussy. You run the ball, man. Save him the stats.
Find out where the game was really lost. But
good game. Shit.
We'll see
I
what
learned how
they
to
do
play
here.
defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They run with Hines. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Do that. The ghost over there.
One last shot now for Rivers.
Ah, he threw off his back foot like a bitch. Oh, my God. Just like Phillip Rivers, dog. You better make this tackle, man. Damn, good game. Ah, Lord. Good game, man.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
What's up, Mom?
They can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission.